I get the argument that President Trump federalizing the city is one step closer to martial law. I reject that argument, and I reject it on the following bases. There was a fence built around the Capitol to protect figurehead Biden when he was installed, a fence with checkpoints throughout the city. There were extra patrols throughout the city. There were National Guard units in the city, all to protect the figurehead while he was being installed. Do you remember the gates that were built around the White House, around the entire Capitol structure? Do you remember the walkways people had to go through? That was federalizing D.C., all to protect the figurehead, because we were told there were armies of white nationalist militias crouched outside every state capitol ready to pounce on the figurehead. They did this at multiple state capitals throughout the country. Olympia, Washington performed the same act of theater, erecting fences and not letting people go in to watch the inauguration of the new members, again because there were armies of white supremacists crouched ready to go pounce upon Jay Inslee and his team in Washington State, and there were other places that they did this. So the people who are now crowing and crying about federalizing Washington, D.C. had no problem with it being federalized at that point. And I've heard the comparison. President Trump is being lampooned because he said he wants to bring law and order back. Oh, well, January 6th was the most unlawful day in the history of Washington, D.C. You mean the president who wanted the National Guard brought in to prevent what happened from happening is the guy to blame for that?